But like, oh my God, and we got to leave because the other couple that was there that does work, she was like, are you okay? You okay? I'm like, I'm fine. Let's move on. This is okay. And now it's healing fine because it's been almost a week. But we discovered new skin because we was about to go get some more liquid Band-Aid, and then this happened. So bonus, now we got new skin, and we have a first aid kit in the car now because we just had bandages and stuff. So it all worked out. First you get the lesson, and then you get the blessing. So if I was being safe, then I wouldn't know about new skin, but I still should have been safe. So it was a near miss, and that was on me. And that's why I shared that with y'all, because I'm being personally accountable and responsible for all that I do and all that I fail to do. Okay, so what's the summation before we get into our cognitive activities and get out of here, hopefully on time today? The summation is this. The Fexperts, as I like to call them, that's fake experts, are sitting here and they have a tone that you can now hear, which is why Nola won't let me play any more neuroscience videos to her, because they all have a tone. It sounds like they're giving you information because they all have a tone, whether it's a podcaster, a public speaker. And so the information at the time that it is delivered sounds like you could use it. Sounds good. Read every day. What do I say? I say read 15 minutes of nonfiction every day. Be well, sweetie. Every day, because what is reading every day? What part of the brain is reading every day working on? Let's take a quick little test. So when I say read nonfiction every day, 15 minutes or more, what are you impacting neurologically? Do we need to go back and say what? I know the brain, sweetie. Thank you. That's my child right there. Look at it. Proud mama. What part of the brain? What lobe would we, if you're reading, would you be in the parietal, the temporal, the occipital, or the frontal? What lobe of the brain would you be using? The frontal lobe, exactly. And to be more specific, you would be in the executive function of the brain in the working memory. The working memory is where you get new information, and you use that information to navigate through, yes, executive function. Right. So when people tell you to read, that's a suggestion. When I say read 15 minutes of nonfiction daily, because it's going, occipital lobe is back here, Regina. That's for your eyes. It's the frontal. It's where everything happens at. That's the biggest portion of your brain. Makes up 25 to 45%, depending on how big your head is. So the point is this. When I'm telling you to do something, I have a strategy. Now, not only do I have a strategy, I'm using the strategy. So I am in my 11th year of reading books consistently and doing book reviews and putting them on YouTube. Because that's the other thing. People will tell you to do that thing and they're not doing it. I'm not going to go tell you to read a book on neuroscience if I'm not reading books on neuroscience. I'm not going to tell you. Regina, I told you yesterday to go research GABA receptors because I already know what they are. But I told you you're visual. So if you see it for yourself, guess what it's going to do? It's going to stay in your brain sooner and more, because that's how you learn. So that's the difference. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I'm the baddest motherfucker walking the face of the planet Earth, because I don't have a staff. I don't have other people bringing me the information that I memorize and then regurgitate to my following. I'm the algorithm. It is me and I am it. I am the one telling you. I'm the one who can say, well, I did this. Does anybody question my ability to administer first aid to myself? Does anybody think right now, oh, she full of shit. Ain't no way she took care of that doggone wound. That don't sound right at all. No, I told you. I assessed. Do I need Steri-strips? Do I need sutures? Do I need to go seek medical attention? No, I looked and assessed, and boom. And within about 10 minutes, I was back working again. Bada boom, bada bing. So that is the difference. Is because I'm the one who did it, so I can tell you how to do it. And it was very clear to me with that person in that video that the way the person was stutter stepping and reading off a teleprompter and everything else, that staff put that shit together. Now, am I reading off of my notes? Yes. I wrote the notes. I'm reading off the notes that I wrote in my chicken scratch handwriting. People lied. Somebody lied and said they was at September 11th. People will lie about, it was a bunch of people lying saying they was in the towers, at the towers and everything. People lie about all kind of stuff. If it's going to make them some money or make them people with superiority complex will lie, they will die with the lie. point blank period.